It ain't more than enough food in that bag for everybody.
This ain't a rap song, it's red.
What's up?
This ain't a rap song, it's red.
Because that don't look enough for all my kids.
Nigga, what?
It used to be a time that fairy tales were true. The king and the queen and all the pills were blue. But then the pill changed, the red pill's the truth. Forget the married life, I got better things to do. Stack money. Welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. Before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notifications button so you can get the videos as soon as I put them out. If you're looking for the music to the intro and you want the link to the second channel, both are below in the description. But can you do me a favor? Hit the notifications button right now. All right, guys, today I'm going to be reacting to a video that's going viral right now of a single mother whose baby father is coming over to bring food for one child and that child for him only. Now, the reason why I'm reacting to this video is because a lot of guys are in this situation, especially African-American men, where you have a child with a woman who has multiple children, but for some way, somehow the relationship doesn't work out. I always say, nowadays, majority of B-dubs are breeders, which means that they do not mind having multiple kids by multiple men and not need the man at all. Let's get to it.
Look, y'all. Every fucking day my baby daddy come here with one fucking meal for my child. But I have 3 other kids. We have 1 kid together, but he only want to come and bring one thing to McDonald's. But what about my other kids? How come you can't feed my other kids McDonald's though? Like, that's bogus as hell. Like, you're not finna sit here and make my other kids feel left out and you're only bringing one child something to eat. Look, there he go. And I bet you he only got one thing in there. I bet you he don't even.
I just want to say, for guys out there messing with women who have kids already by multiple dudes, you have to stop and look at your desires. Your desires is what's having you there. Watching this video and listen to her talk, this is the type of things that you're going to come across. But your desires will still chase a woman like this because you still want to sleep with a woman like this. You have to understand, women like this do not mind having children and being a breeder. Why? Because the government is always taking care of them. Let's get to it.
I'm finna expose out of him so people can see how he really is. It ain't more than enough food in that bag for everybody. What's up? Because I'm finna expose you. What? Because that don't look enough for all my kids. That don't look enough for all my kids. What is that? That's just one burger? One burger, one fry?
What he like? What do you mean?
Okay, what about my other kids?
What about your other kids?
Okay, but them your kids' siblings though.
See what I'm saying? I always tell guys, when it comes to women, that first child is always the guy she loves child, because that's the trap kid. Every kid after that first kid will always be the trap kid to try to get him to take care of all the other children. Those are the helpmates. That's what she's looking for. The first child that a woman has is the actual guy that she loves. All the children after that would be trap children where she's trying to get you to take care of all the kids. That's why they continue to have children. Let's get to it.
What are you talking about? What are you mad
Them my kids, them your kids' siblings though. So my other kids finna be left out.
You didn't feed them?
You know I don't give my food stamps to the siblings.
Listen, how is that my problem?
And he's absolutely right. Her food stamps is her problem. He's there to take care of his child. I do not blame this man for that, because one thing that you have to do is step up and be a man for your child. The only mistake that he made was having children with a woman who has multiple kids already, and she's already on welfare. So he kind of walked into the situation, but then again, he's doing the right thing by being a provider for his child. He's taking care of his children. He's not obligated to take care of other kids. And guys, once again, pay attention to women who have children by multiple men. Understand, those other guys aren't there for a reason. There's something psychologically wrong with her.
But if you're trying to help out though, you're not helping out.
I'm not trying to help. I'm trying to help my son.
How are you helping
He's
yourself
right, he's
when
right.
you're only getting food for just him and not the other kids, his siblings?
Listen,
them are his siblings though. He not finna eat in front of all his other siblings and they're not eating on McDonald's. Why do I gotta put?
Bring him out to the car. I'll let him
No. He's not finna eat that shit at all if you can't bring enough for everybody.
me that I gotta bring. So when I buy my.
Okay, he is doing a good thing. I'll give it that. He is doing a good thing. But she is right. I wouldn't want to take my child a whole bunch of stuff and other children not have it. Now, with me, I grew up with my sister having a different dad than me. So I know what it's like for one sibling to get something and the other sibling get it. So I can relate to that. But once again, he is there for the child. Where are the other fathers at? That's what she should be looking at. Where are the other fathers at to help her with the other two kids? So both of them are to blame, but once again, he's there for his child. You can't knock that man for that. You can't.
Bring my son food. I gotta bring your kids food too now.
Yes.
You sound dumb.
How is that dumb?
He's
You
right.
sound dumb. You sound dumb.
Where are they daddies at? Nobody told you to talk to them other. You had them other kids. Them your responsibility. They're not my responsibility.
Okay, but if you're gonna bring,
He's right. He's right. It's not. He's not supposed to be responsible for her child. She's just mad that one child is getting special favors and one child father is there and the other children fathers are not. This is what most women that are in her position are going to face. When a man does not respect the woman, he won't respect the child either, even if it's his child. So for this man to step up and do what he's doing, I give him big credit. But once again, he's telling her, bring the child down to me and we could spend time together, which is what she should have did. He's still there for the child.
one, you need to bring it for all.
Least,
How do that shit look that I'm letting one child eat McDonald's and all the rest of the kids can't eat no fucking McDonald's?
So
You know I get food stamps on the 11th.
That ain't 3.
I agree with her on that because I have been in that position where other siblings were getting special gifts, special shoes, special this, and I wasn't. So I understand exactly what she's saying, but at the same time, she's not putting any blame on herself. She has to take accountability for actually being the person that gave birth to the children by men who are not going to be there. This is the biggest problem that black men are facing with black women. Black women are always putting black men down, but then you go out and have babies with guys that treat you like shit. And then when you do have a father who wants to take care of his child, he still gets the shit.
3 kids that ain't mine. 3 kids that ain't mine. What do I
Yeah,
look like? I bring
they're
him-
his
I bring
siblings.
him
You
food.
knew what you was getting into when you had a baby with me.
No, the f- I did.
Yes, you did.
You expect me to take care of all the kids? They not my kids.
She's right. You knew you were sleeping with a woman who had multiple kids already. But once again, it's not his responsibility. This is where you guys have to be aware. This is where you have to control your desires and stop sleeping with easy women, because women like that do become extremely easy and you'll find yourself in this position.
Okay, but you still had a baby with me who have kids with other people. I still have other kids.
Why are you recording me? First of all,
Because I'm exposing you. Everybody think you such a motherfucking good daddy.
I'm a good daddy.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You're full of shit in this bullshit. You only come here with one fucking piece of food for one child.
The child that's mine, silly.
And he's right. That man is a good father if he's there to be a provider, if he's there for his child. Like she said, everybody got you thinking you're a good father. He probably is a good father. He's probably is there for his son, and that's what matters. But she wants him to take care of all the children. I keep telling you guys, the first child is always the guy she loves. Everyone else is a helpmate.
No, that's dumb that you can't feed the other kids. Don't feed nobody at all then. He can't take that shit.
Listen what you
He
said.
can't eat it.
Maybe if you had 1 or 2, I can maybe. You got it's 4, it's 3 extra kids. What the f? You all like going to my mother?
Oh my God, I thought she just had 3. But she has 4 to 5 children. Like he said, I could see if it's 1 or 2 and she has more than that. Okay, that's even worse than what's been going on in the video. Why did he continue to sleep with her? Why did he have a child with her? Control your desires.
Count, spend money on all those kids. Them not my kids.
Them are your kids' siblings, though. Dumb.
So that's what you gonna go with. That's the one you gonna.
Those are your fucking kids' siblings.
They're my. So that means I
Yeah.
take care of them.
So don't.
where-
No, I didn't say you have to take care of them. You can bring them something to eat if you bring one something to eat.
I bring them food every other day. What do you mean?
Exactly, but you don't.
He's right. If he's bringing food every other day, he's taking care of his child. But guys, you have to realize this is a toxic woman. A toxic woman can always find a good man to sleep with and then destroy his life. Most toxic women are going to do that. They're going to destroy the life of a good man who wants to be a provider. And trust me, this is going to go deeper than this, and it probably has been deeper than this. For her to have multiple kids by multiple different dudes, yes, this is very toxic. She's just jealous that one dad decided to step up and be a father.
You don't never bring food for the other ones. You know I get my food stamps on the 11th.
Food stamps.
Okay, but I'm saying we share the same kid as well.
Absolutely. So if you want to, if you feel like I feel the way about eating, take him in the room and let him.
I'm not taking my kid in the
Send him down
room.
to the car. He ain't even got eating for his brothers and sisters. He can come right out to the car and eat with me.
No. You know what? Fine. Give it here.
Thank you.
Give it here.
Bro,
Give it here.
Kids,
Give it here.
You sound stupid.
Done.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Now, that's toxic and disrespectful. You guys have to be aware of who you are sleeping with. She knows she didn't have to do that. She knows that's a good man. That's what women do. See, you won't destroy the bad guy. You allow the bad guy to destroy you, but you'll go through all of your power to make sure the guy that is trying life is destroyed.
He ain't eating this. You.
Why would you just do that?
Because you ain't bringing up for all the other kids. You stupid. Selfish as a like you're dumb as hell. You're dumb as hell. He not finna eat that. Dumb.
Take care of him anyway.
Dumb. He not finna do that. If you can't do it for all, don't do it for none of them. Bye, stupid. Thought I was finna take that today. Yeah, I had another thing for him today. No, he can't take it today.
The moral of the story here, guys, this situation that you're looking at right now is a familiar situation. Most of us African American people are used to seeing this type of toxicity inside of a woman. But it all starts with you guys, though. Understand, woman's nature is woman's nature. A woman like this with multiple kids was spotted at the beginning. It wasn't like his child's the oldest. His child's not the oldest. His child is somewhere in the middle somewhere. After him, she had another child. What you have to realize is recognize breeders immediately from the beginning because breeders are toxic. They're the type of women that are going to continue to have kids, and hopefully she luck up and find a man that's going to stick around to help take care of all of them. What happened here? She tried to trap this dude. It didn't work, but he's still a good dude that wants to take care of his child. But all the other children's fathers are not showing up, so now those children are feeling a certain type of way. And I know what that feels like. I know what that feels like to have a parent pull up to take care of one child, but they're not there to take care of you. And a lot of you have felt the same way if you have siblings that are by different men as well. So understand where she's coming from the child point of view, but she's not taking any accountability to her life. At least this man is taking accountability to his child. This is nothing more than what we're used to seeing on a day-to-day basis. This is Anthony Spade. Hopefully you guys are able to get the message behind the video. Comment, like, subscribe to both of my channels. Hasta la vista.